Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Gashi's Kama TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Before the cock crows, kindly like this video and let's move together. William Samoei Ruto's government, as currently constituted, is illegal. William Samoei's government, when you look at it from all angles, it is an illegal government, especially the cabinet. When you read the Constitution of Kenya, 2010 Constitution, you realize that William Samoei Ruto has not been faithful to our Constitution. You realize that William Samoei Ruto has breached the Constitution. What do you kweli mamabu? I want us to look at a number of things that clearly indicates that William Samoei Ruto's government is illegal. And if anybody was to go to court, the court can easily declare the cabinet illegal, the executive illegal. Look at the office of the Prime Cabinet Secretary, Musalia Mudavadi. In our Constitution, there is nowhere that you are supposed to have such a post. That is one thing that make the cabinet illegal, if you ask me. That is one area where William Samoei Ruto has breached the Constitution. Huo ndio ukweli mambo. Hakuna mahali ambapo katiba yetu ilikuwa au imewekwa nafasi ya the Prime Cabinet Secretary. When you read the role assigned to Mudavadi, he is the principal assistant to William Samoei Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua. I don't know, because you see, the framers of our Constitution were alive to the fact that William Samoei Ruto just needed one person, one deputy, who is the deputy president, in this case, Rigathi Gachagua. So when you bring the issue of Mudavadi here, and the framers of our Constitution, that you are wrong, what you have done is that you have expanded the executive contrary to the provisions of the Constitution. You have changed the basic structure of the government. That is the truth of the matter. You remember during the BBI, one thing was very clear. When the judges were making their questionable judgment, they opined that if you are to change the structure of the executive, the presidency, the deputy president, and the cabinet, you have to go to the referendum. And this is why we are saying that Kenyans of goodwill should go to court very fast. And by the way, I think there is a case in court about Mudavadi. And it's just a matter of time before the courts declares the government illegal, before William Samoei Ruto is forced to reconstitute his government. That is the truth of the matter. And one thing that is very clear is that Mudavadi should be forced to pay all the money that has been paid to him. And the government has gone ahead and even opened an office of the wife to Mudavadi. Hizi ni pesa za umma jamani. Hizi ni pesa zetu. Kwa hivyo, we cannot have a government ya marafiki eti wanatafutiwa vyeo. Na tunajua vizuri sana William Samoei Ruto alikuwa anasema ya kwamba hii ingekuwa serikali ya mama boga, watu wa mkokoteni na watu wa bodaboda. And when you look at the situation, jambo ambalo linajitokeza ni kwamba mwananchi amepujwa pesa zake, and the government should be forced to pay this money back to the national treasury. The second aspect of William Ruto's illegality is the one-third gender rule. When you look at his cabinet of 22 CSs, one thing is very clear, that we have 18 male adults. Yes, wanaume wenye devu wako pale. They are there. And we don't have the one-third gender rule. Our Constitution is very clear that no more than 2/3 of one gender rule, that is one gender, shall come from one gender. At least a third, whether male or female, should come from either men or women. That is the legality of the Constitution. But if somebody was to go to court, and I believe somebody, in fact, if you are ready to fund me, and I'll get a lawyer and follow this case. If wherever you are, for those of you who want truth, justice, fund me and reach out to me, and I'll still hire some few lawyers, and we shall push this case to the end. Because William Samuel Ruto promised women during daybreak, daytime, broad daytime, akawaahidi ya kwamba nusu ya mawaziri wake wangekuwa wanawake. This is one of the many promises that the president has not kept. This is one of the many promises promised to Kenyans, but it has remained hot air. That is the truth of the matter. So if somebody was to go to court, I believe our honorable judges would not find it painful to declare William Samoei Ruto's cabinet illegal as currently constituted. That area that clearly shows that William Samoei Ruto's cabinet is not legally constituted is that it has not catered for the 5% of people with disability. That is the truth of the matter. Let me to just take a sip of water. The Constitution is very clear that 5% of the government positions should go to people with disabilities. That is the truth of the matter. When you look at William Samoei Ruto's government, when you look at the cabinet, whom do you see? Unaona nani pale ambaye tunaweza kusema ya kwamba ni mtu ambaye ni different abled. Let's call them different abled because they are able. Have you seen somebody who is blind? Have you seen an albino? Have you seen somebody who cannot, actually who is not normal, mentally retarded? Have you seen such? So why has William Samoei Ruto not followed the Constitution? That is a big question that I would like you to answer today. Why have Kenyans not moved to courts to challenge William Samoei Ruto? Yet aliapa kwa Biblia mchana that he was going to be faithful to the Constitution. He is not faithful. He has not been faithful. Again, I want us to look at his economic advisors. Akina David D. wako pale. Where do they come in as far as the Constitution is concerned? Watu wako pale, I don't know whether they are 7. They are paid by the mwananchi, your tax, my tax, tax ya mama boga, kodi ya mama boga, kodi ya mwana boda boda, msukuma mkokoteni au rukwama ukipeda. But they are getting a lot of money. But where does he get the powers from the Constitution? You are a lawyer in this channel. You observe what William Samoei Ruto has been doing. And you have listened to what I've said. Do you think that William Samoei Ruto's government is legally constituted as per the Constitution? Again, when you look at William Samoei Ruto has not been faithful to the Constitution. Remember very well the issue of demonstration. When he unleashed the police, he was going against the Constitution. Kwa sababu, our Constitution allows and guarantees a right to picket, a right to demonstrate, unarmed, as long as you are not armed, as long as you are not destroying properties. But we saw the president, who is actually the head of government, unleashing the police. Na tumeona watu wengi, vijana wengi ambao hakuna hatia, sasa tunaona wakizikwa jameni. Would you still say that William Samoei Ruto is following the Constitution? Do you think that Mudavadi's case will survive? Do you think William Samoei Ruto has constituted the government as per the Constitution. And I want us to give a very critical and very objective remarks on the comment section. Kindly feel to interact with the Gaseous Command TV, the Trustman Black Africa, and I'm going to answer each and every comment that you're going to make today. Kindly like this video and share this video. That is the only way you can keep us moving. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.